Alright, hello guys, back for round 2 of the haul video for the gemstones that I got this past weekend over in Springfield. Not that much more to show, but let's start with the pointy ones. So we're going to do some towers. This one, oh no, I'm going to save that one last but not least. We'll get the known stones out of the way. This beautiful quartz for 18. I love how it's rounded out, so it's not like super pointy, it's smooth, but definitely you're able to use it properly for grid work and stuff. So that's the quartz, don't need to say too much about that. And then I have howlite. Now this one I love because it has this nice striation in it of some, I believe, just white quartz. This is also 18. It's a little stubbier, but chunkier than the rose quartz. So that's howlite. This one also is a little bit more pointy than the quartz. And then the ones, okay, rhodonite. It's a nice tower of rhodonite. It's super, like, they put it through a tumbler for sure. It's not pointy like the rose quartz, but it's not as flat either. About the same for height. And if you want to know, because I didn't even think of that, so it's about 3.5. The rose is about a little over 3.5. And then this stout little fellow is about 3. Okay. This one's 24. Quality of this is amazing. And I believe this is the stone of Massachusetts, so that one. And then we have Gabbro. Gabbro is a very interesting stone. I had gotten this in a sphere one time. No one knew what it was. I don't remember what the properties are to it, but we got 4.5 on that for 16. I did check for UV. It doesn't have any reactiveness to it, so this is just a very unique stone. I'll have to look it up and see what more about it again. It's just not one I come across all the time. The point is not as pointy, but it seems to have like a more oval construction. And then my favorite out of the towers is this fluorite. This is probably one of my favorite color variations of fluorite. I don't know if you can see that, but it has blue, so it's like a lavender and it goes into blue, which in my opinion blue is very hard to find in fluorite. So this one's 26 and it is not pointy, like sharp pointy, and about 3.5. It's just gorgeous. A little bit of rainbow action happening in there. Alright. So, continuing on with pointy, we have obsidian pyramid. Your standard obsidian is 14. And it's a pretty good size. For the base is about 1.5, a little over. And then we have this guy, the moss agate pyramid. It looks like it's a forest happening all up in there. This one's 24. And size is about 2 inches. That's cool. All right, and then for other random miscellaneous stuff, we have the poly jasper. I actually believe this is more on like the river jasper, which is one of my favorite jaspers. This does stand up like so as well, so you don't have to have it laying down, which I love. It's a nice flat surface. 18. For that guy, I'm running out of room over here. And then we have sodalite in abnormal shapes. Both of them are pretty much the same. I love sodalite for meditating. It's actually one of my favorite go-tos. And they're both of these are 14. They have like a, if you could see it, they have more like a earthliness to it, and then you have the dark ocean. Really cool. That's those. And then last but not least, for individual specimens, we have the cestulite. So I got a nice little piece of cestulite right here. How gorgeous that is. So, and you can have it sitting in your display however you wish. And this one's 24. So I tried to stay in a good price range, so I didn't go over anything over $30. $30 I think this was the max for the price that I'm doing. These are great quality pieces though, but I don't feel that gemstones should be overpriced for people unless they're jewelry. Jewelry and lapidary work is very, very small and time consuming, so it takes more time, which is going to cost a little bit more. But specimens and stuff like this, yes, it took time, it took energy, but it's still bigger and easier to manage, in my eyes anyway. So then I had to fill the bin up. I don't know, a few of you might have noticed that it was getting kind of sparse in there. So I got some more green adventurine, some more clear quartz, and some more amethyst. And this is all different kinds. We have the fancy lace agate or chevron agate amethyst. So yeah, so that's those. And then I also got just a few bits, and I think this actually was where I was at the end of my my adventure, but I got some more fluorite, rainbow fluorite, and here some more hematite. There's some of these things I haven't been able to get from my supplier, so it was nice just to be able to pick up a few bits. Then I have bloodstone, some gorgeous red specks in there. That one's actually really interesting. This is kind of like the vendor that was there had I don't know if you remember the candy bulk bins, but it was kind of like that. And all you had to do was like dig in there and grab how much you wanted. And then last but not least, we have some good sodalite pieces, which, you know, I actually did individually check and see if they were good for like hand holding. So when you're meditating, it'll be easy to like use them as a water stone or something. But that is it, guys. A little bit of a haul, not overkill or anything like that. I wanted to get as much variety as possible, and so that's it. That is the haul, and everything will be available in the store. I'm going to update stuff for the tumblestone on my website, like amounts and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the individual pieces on the website just because it goes so quickly when it finally is in store. And I really don't want to have to deal with updating the website every few. So So yeah, so that's it. That's the haul. And I'll see you all later. Okay, bye.